Salt is not the problem. Let me say that again. Salt is not the reason why your blood pressure is high. As a matter of fact, only a small group of people are salt sensitive. So, why is your blood pressure still high? Even after taking those prescribed medications and doing everything that your doctor told you to do. Because the real problem is often insulin resistance, which is a hidden metabolic imbalance that raises blood pressure by attacking your blood vessels, your kidneys, your hormones, and your response to stress. And yet, no one emphasizes on this. But today, you're about to learn the truth. You have cut down on your salt intake. You are on medications for high blood pressure. You even go as far as exercising whenever you can. But your blood pressure still stays high. Why does this happen? In today's video, I am going to be showing you how insulin resistance silently drives your blood pressure to go up in 4 powerful ways, and why your doctor may not be talking about it. Watch this video till the end, because in the next video, I'll be sharing 5 powerful insulin resistance reversal strategy that has changed many lives. But first, let us unpack the silent link between your blood sugar, your insulin levels, and your blood pressure. If you are tired of playing medication ping pong, like and subscribe to my channel right now so you do not miss out on what is coming next. Before we proceed, we should understand what normal blood pressure is, and let's look at the numbers. When your blood pressure is normal, it implies that your top number is less than 120 and the bottom number is less than 80 millimeters of mercury. Your blood pressure is considered as elevated if the top number is over 120 but below 129, and the bottom number still stays less than 80. Stage 1 high blood pressure is when the top number is between 130 to 139 and the lower number is between 80 and 89. You then go to stage 2 when the top number of your blood pressure is greater than or equals to 140 and the bottom number is greater than or equals to 90. If the top number of your blood pressure is greater than or equals to 180 and the bottom number is greater than or equals to 120, that is an emergency, and this stage is called hypertensive crisis. This is usually the stage when somebody, if nothing is done, you would go into a coma and possibly might not make it out. Millions of people fall into that stage 1 and stage 2 range, and many people are on multiple medications without ever being told the root cause. And no, it is not just about your salt intake. Only about 20% of people with high blood pressure are salt sensitive. For the majority of people, it is more about metabolic issues. So the big question is, how does insulin resistance, a blood sugar problem, leads to high blood pressure? Here are the 4 ways that science explains how insulin resistance contributes and leads to high blood pressure. Number 1, insulin resistance leads to fluid retention. When your insulin levels is always high, your kidneys hold on to salt, and that causes the volume of your blood to go up and your blood pressure to rise. And this will happen even if you don't eat a lot of salt. The second way in which insulin resistance leads to high blood pressure is by causing the passageway of your blood vessels to reduce in size. Normally, insulin stimulates the production of nitric oxide, which is a compound that helps to relax your blood vessels. When you have insulin resistance, this signaling is blocked. Your arteries then stiffen up and your blood pressure rises. The very third way through which insulin resistance contributes to high blood pressure, its effect on your nervous system. When your body is high with insulin, it activates the sympathetic nervous system, which is your body's stress system. This leads to a speed up of your heart rate. Your blood vessels then become constricted, and this leads to an increase in blood pressure in the long run. And this is not about you being externally stressed, because even if you're calm on the outside, your body is constantly living in a flight or fight mood, which drives up your blood pressure silently. The fourth way which insulin resistance affects your blood pressure is by accumulation of fat in your body. Insulin resistance often causes fat storage around your belly, which is also known as visceral fat. The danger about this kind of fat is that it is hormonally active, which means that it has the ability to release inflammatory signals that tends to worsen your blood vessel health and disrupt the hormone called leptin, the hormone that is responsible for regulating your appetite and your blood pressure. And this simply explains the reason why even those people we look at as thin but carry a lot of fat around your belly can have dangerously high blood pressure levels. Now, let us look at those warning signs that would indicate to you that you have insulin resistance. Now, here is what is scary. You can have normal blood sugar levels, visit your doctor and you're told all the time that your blood sugar level is normal, but your insulin levels is in a wreck. You could have dangerously high levels of insulin for so many years, which goes unnoticed. Common signs of insulin resistance include constant cravings for carbohydrates or sugar, struggling to lose belly fat, feeling very tired, sleepy after meals, dark patches on your neck, your underarms, or between your groin, high triglyceride levels, and low HDL levels, and of course, elevated blood pressure. If that sounds like you are not alone. And more importantly, you can do something about it. Now that you understand how insulin resistance drives your blood pressure to go up, the next question is, how do we fix it? In my next video, I will walk you through 5 simple strategies or steps that you can start doing today to reverse insulin resistance naturally. No extreme diet, no pills, just natural strategies. We will be covering things like how to fix your food timings. We are going to be focusing on whole real food, moving smarter, not harder, heal your sleep and your stress hormones, and know what to ask when you visit your doctor to be tested for. So many people are stuck on the blood pressure roller coaster, juggling meds, feeling anxious, and losing hope when the real issue is being ignored. You don't have a medication deficiency. You have a metabolic imbalance. If you want to finally start reversing insulin resistance, lowering your blood pressure naturally, and taking back control of your health, make sure to watch the next video. Leave a comment below on what topic that you want us to discuss on next. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments and I'll always get back to you. Share this video with your loved ones battling with high blood pressure, because your healing starts with the right information. See you in the next one. Until then, I remain Bella, your favorite metabolic health coach and blood sugar expert.